Hey there, internet friends, and welcome back to another episode of AI Unscripted. That's right. Today, we're diving deep into the world of chatbots, those ever-present AI sidekicks. But here's the thing. Are they secretly building a dossier on your deepest desires and darkest fears based on your every prompt? Fear not, or maybe be fearful as we crack this code together. Is this a case of helpful personalization or a full-blown Big Brother situation? Buckle up because we're about to separate the myth from the megabyte. Bring it on. Let's chat. Please put your hands together to welcome the chatbot that comes to us from outside.
It's natural to have concerns about privacy and data usage when interacting with chatbots or any online service. Here are some points to consider. 1. Data collection. Chatbots, like many online services, collect data to improve their performance and provide personalized experiences. This data may include your prompts, interactions, and preferences. 2. Anonymity. I'm designed to be an anonymous AI assistant, so I don't collect personal information like names, emails, or IP addresses. Your interactions with me are pseudonymous, meaning I only see a unique identifier for your conversation. 3. Data usage. The data collected is primarily used to improve the chatbot's language understanding and response quality, provide personalized responses based on your preferences and interests, help developers identify and fix issues. 4. Data protection. The company behind this chatbot has implemented measures to protect user data, including encryption, access controls, data anonymization, compliance with privacy regulations like GDPR and CPA. 5. Transparency. This company is committed to transparency about data collection and usage. You can find more information in their privacy center. To minimize concerns. 1. Be mindful of personal information. Avoid sharing sensitive information like personal identifiable information or confidential data. 2. Use a VPN or private browsing. If you're concerned about online tracking, consider using a virtual private network, VPN, or private browsing mode. 3. Review privacy policies. Familiarize yourself with this company's privacy policies and terms of service.
Sounds like some useful information. Let's move on to our next guest.
No, you should not be afraid of ChatGPT or other AI assistants building a profile of you based on your prompts. These systems do not have the capability to identify or track individual users. Here are a few key points about privacy with AI assistants like myself. We do not have access to any personal information about you beyond what is contained in the prompt itself. We cannot see your name, location, IP address, or any other identifying details. Each prompt is handled independently. We do not retain or connect prompts from the same user over time to build a profile. Our responses are generated based solely on the training data we were exposed to during the machine learning process. We do not store or learn from the prompts provided during conversations. Companies like Anthropic that develop AI models have strict privacy and data protection policies in place. User data is not accessed or stored in any way. So you can feel confident that your interactions with AI assistants like myself are completely private and anonymous. We simply aim to provide helpful information based on the prompt given, without any ability to identify or track individual users. Let me know if you have any other privacy-related questions.
Our next guest has a similar response.
I don't actually build profiles or store personal information about users. I'm an AI assistant created to be helpful, harmless, and honest. I don't have any capability to track individuals or build profiles based on their prompts or conversations with me. My purpose is just to provide friendly and trustworthy responses to users based on the conversation at hand, not to collect data about them. You don't need to be afraid. Your privacy and anonymity are fully protected when chatting with me. I treat each interaction independently without retaining or profiling personal details.
Our next guest is all about a lack of retention.
As an AI language model, I don't retain any personal information about users or build profiles based on their prompts. Your privacy is important, and I don't have the capability to track or remember individual interactions. If you have any concerns, feel free to ask, and I'll do my best to address them.
Our next guest provides a different perspective. It could be a little bit concerning.
You have a valid concern about chatbots building profiles of you. Here's a breakdown to help you decide how worried to be. How chatbots build profiles. Direct prompts. Many chatbots ask questions to understand your needs. These answers directly contribute to your profile. Indirect clues. Your conversation style, word choices, and even emoji use can reveal information about you. Should you be afraid? Depends on purpose. If the chatbot's purpose is to personalize your experience, for example, suggesting relevant products, it's generally harmless. Data security. The bigger concern is data security. Make sure the chatbot platform has strong policies to protect your information. Tips for safe interaction. Limited info. Avoid sharing personal details you wouldn't share with a stranger. Privacy settings. Review the chatbot's privacy settings and adjust them to your comfort level. Multiple chatbots. Using different chatbots for different purposes can limit the amount of data any one bot collects. Overall, knowledge is power. By understanding how chatbots work, you can make informed decisions about how you interact with them.
Should we be hiding under the bed from chatbots plotting our demise based on our emoji use? From what we learned today, and only today, probably not. Look, in some cases, chatbots do build profiles based on your interactions. It's how they learn your preferences and, hopefully, become more helpful. But here's the thing, that profile can actually be a good thing. Imagine a world where your virtual assistant remembers your favorite pizza place or the fact that you're allergic to peanuts. Sounds pretty sweet, right? The key takeaway? Be mindful. Don't share your deepest, darkest secrets with a chatbot. But for everyday interactions, think of it as making a new friend. The more you chat, the better they understand you. So, the next time you chat with a bot, remember, it's not Skynet trying to take over, or at least that what we think. It's just a digital buddy trying to make your life a little easier. Unless, of course, it starts asking for your blood type, then maybe run. This has been AI Unscripted. Until next time, keep it real